Right, Stabicraft boats. Here with aluminium, New Zealand, and all in all, my view on them, my summary of them is, what can I say? They're very well made, but they're very expensive. Fast, and some of them you get the impression they're almost a bit car-like inside. Do you know what I mean? You can probably get them a bespoke model, which is sort of, commercial, designed for the commercial, a bit rough around the edges and stuff. Get the cost down a bit, but a lot of them are fancy leather seats inside and all sorts. There's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying that just bangs the cost miles out of the way, doesn't it? So anyway, semi-displacement. What we got here? They do a 27. They do a 2750. They do an Ultra Cab XL. Look, you got a bigger cab if you want to, stay on it overnight. They do a 23 with a cab on it. Super cab. They do all sorts. They do the centre console version, 20 foot, 18 foot, and they do the little diddy ones as well. Yeah, they're quite well made. I'm just trying to think if there's anything I can remember about these. I think a lot of the holes are like 6mm, 5mm sort of thick. And yeah, they're you can launch them off the beach. They're very light, obviously. Very expensive. That's all I can sort of say about them, really. They'll fit a decent engine on the back. They come with a lot of live weight bell and rod holders, and you're looking at sort of £50,000 for something, top end. It all depends. The second-hand market is pretty good. They were very well. The boats which are 20 years old would be very well built as well. But you just have to have a very close inspection if you're going to go for a second-hand one. And become a dealer. They do actually do. One's quite interesting. Is this one here? It's the amphibious version of the Stabicraft, where they've got. Instead of having the trailer on the beach, you can just wheel it down, and out you go, so to speak. And you can there's the wheels there. Look, you can attract those in, and go about your business. So you ain't got to worry about a trailer and stuff like that. Massive cost for it, but look at it. You can see it go there. Look. Ideal for some of them beaches in New Zealand. But you're talking about big bucks for something like that. But I'm sure some of those guys in New Zealand can afford it. They're not shy of $1 or $2. Yes, they do the amphibious in the 20-foot version, look, with a maximum 200. They do the 24 open cab one, look, with a 300 horsepower. 350 on this one here. The welding is very good on it. Don't get me wrong. They are very well thought out, but boy, they are expensive. But if you're very wealthy, then who gives a damn? There you go. They are quite an interesting sort of thing. Invercargill, New Zealand. The Deep South, that's where they're made. And Maclay are down there as well. They're another good boat brand in New Zealand. And so yeah, I'm not going to go too much into sort of costs and things like that. But yeah, Y Stabby. Let's have a little. Let's see what. We've clicked on Y Stabby. Let's see what it says. It's very dramatic in the photo there. Just to bear in mind, 250 horsepower, you've got a big fuel bill. That looks lovely, don't it? And you have a good day's fishing, but boy, is it going to churn some fuel up. So if you've got to go a long way anyway. Hello, what's this? So this one looks like it's been swamped. The unique life ring protection comes from individually sealed air and watertight aluminium chambers. Now that's what I missed talking to you about in those earlier shots. Now there's this outer ring here is sealed, it's airtight. So if you do get swamped or the hull is breached somehow, then that should keep you afloat, and then you pump the water out, and then you can hopefully get to shore. Yeah, they just the original ones that were just little tinnies, but they don't say these one. Here you go, look, very well made, defined design. Yeah, founded on stability, very stable sort of boat. Do the shape of the underneath. Superior offshore performance. Built to last. The ultimate 4x4 of the ocean. Yeah. They are nice boats, don't get me wrong. If you've got the money, brilliant. You have a lot of fun with one like that. Definitely. Yeah. It's, and you ain't got to get a monster one. They get like 15-foot ones as well. Just will go out in the bay. But yeah, lots more information on here. But yeah, it's Stabicraft, very, very, very good boats those.